Okay guys, welcome back again to another episode of Matt's Minecraft Adventure, where I've been checking my statistics on YouTube, and for me it is about a week before Christmas now. It's the 18th of December for me whilst recording this, and we just hit our 20th subscriber, guys, so thank you so much for all your support. I really do appreciate it. It does mean a lot, which is really nice. Thank you so much for that. That being said, if you do like the videos, then please like the video. That goes without saying. Please do subscribe if you're not already. Comment any suggestions down below, and that just sort of helps me improve our content and grow our channel and improve our adventure. Anyway, let's get on with today's video, where you can see in my hand, no, not the golden child, but the other thing, minecart. Yes, we are going to go to Ford's, to our skeleton spawner, where, as I said in yesterday's episode, I would like to get a load more experience to put onto books to help with the enchantments on our gear. By doing, obviously, that, going down into the dungeon, grabbing experience, that's going to help us quite a lot with that. Now, I've also got in my inventory a few other bits and pieces just to decorate, apart from those bones, to decorate the area down there. So my plan, as you can see there with some black glass, is to have a nice wall of glass there, so we can actually see the skeletons dropping into that area, which I think would look quite cool. Also, I think this is the first time we're going to be going all the way there. Is it going to work? Are we going to be able to get up? Oi, just. Okay, I'll have to push this bit along a little bit. Push. So, we're going to get down into the dungeon, guys. I'll see you down there in a sec, where we will start to redecorate the inside of our skeleton spawner. Okay, we have arrived, and as you can see, it definitely does need a little bit of something, doesn't it? Holy moly, I'm sorry about that. So, the plan is, what we're going to do is really blow this open a little bit. So, and you probably would have heard that then, a couple of splashes about just there. So wherever we stand in this little room, skeletons will start to spawn, so that's really good. I want to be able to see, oopsie daisy, I want to be able to see the skeleton spawner, which if we start to dig around and get quite far back in this direction, we'll be able to see it. So if I move that out of my inventory, get that in there, I'm quite sure that although we can see through black glass, the skeletons can't, and also, more importantly, light can't pass through it, because if light could, it would affect the spawn rates of the skeletons. So what I'm going to do is just blow this out a little bit here, make it a little bit bigger, and I'll see you guys back in a sec once I've done that, and we're going to get our glass on that back wall. I'll see you shortly. Right, it looks like we've burst through now, here, so we can see the skeletons. Now at the moment, it's nice that it's on fire, that's good, it means it's working and they will spawn, so it's dark enough in there. Now, as soon as we blow this side out as well, and I can get it'll probably only buy that much, to be honest, it doesn't need to be too big. I just want to get my glass on that back wall. Now, I forgot when I was opening this up, actually. Here, if I were to break this column here, all water would come up, because what happens is, when the skeletons drop down there, they follow the sort of flow of the water. They get blown this way and then pushed that way, and they go up a water elevator, which is in this direction here. So I might make that out of glass as well. Actually, that would be pretty cool. Now, before I get sniped, let's start to cover this up. Now, what I will just say, in the big eye in the corner of this screen, hopefully you can see there a link to my skeleton spawner video. If you don't know how to build one, and you want it to be successful like this, I mean, look how many people are already in here now. This is super easy, and it happens such that the long and short of it is they spawn into this, the water pushes them to a water elevator, that water elevator shoots them up and then drops them down the exact amount of blocks we need, so that when we punch them once, they die. Easy as that. We don't have to worry about using our sword and ruining the endurance on our sword. We can literally punch them and they die. So if you want help with that, the link will be in the eye in the top right hand corner. You can click on that, go watch that video, and then come back to this one. I'll wait, I promise. Okay, did you do it? Okay, I believe you. Right then, let's carry on with this. Now, for now, let's at least just get some black glass along here. Let's get another torch here so I can actually see what I'm doing. Black glass along here, and here, and we'll fill this bit in for now. Now, obviously there's a lot of dirt, a lot of other blocks and bits and pieces everywhere. It doesn't look fantastic, but that is going to change. And the same as I said with this bit here, so the water elevator. So if I break this one, now if I probably have the glass in my next slot, that would probably be better. So that gets broken, that goes in. That gets broken, that goes in. And I'll do that. Hopefully we can do this for the whole way around. So you can see all the bubbles going up there. We should be able to see skeletons shoot up. Hopefully. It's annoying how that block is actually through there. How many? I'm going to see if I can delete all of these so we can quite clearly see that. Oh, there you go. Do you see that? Hey, shooting right up there and that. I love it. I love it. Now, I've got enough glass to completely. Have I? 40? Is that enough? Yeah, I should think so. How funny is that, watching them go up? That's hilarious. So that goes in. That goes in. That goes in. And this one goes in. We'll be able to see them easily. Now, I'm just going to break these two. I didn't bring my Silk Touch pickaxe with me. But if I break that, break that, break that, break that. I'm not going to break the other one in there. I don't think so. We'll just leave it like that. I think that's good. Now we can now with this black glass, we can light this up as much as we need to. We can make this as bright as we want to in here, and know that the spawn rates won't be affected. The perk for this is we can see that that thing is on, and as long as it's on fire, we know that it's spawning, which is awesome. So, as you guys probably are already aware, I love this polished andesite slabs. I think they're amazing. So what I'm going to do is blow the floor out now, and maybe go down by one level, so it's half a slab, and get the floor in. So I'll do that, and I'll catch you guys back here in a sec. Right, that's a little bit of the floor in, and I'm wondering if I should actually put some glowstone. So I brought 4 glowstone with me as well. Let's just get this one more in there so we can just switch out our inventory a bit easier. So I'm wondering if we actually get glowstone in the floor in places. So something like in this one here, for example. So I'll grab that one and pop that down there. Again, what are you doing? Get off it. Can he see me? He's looking at me. To be fair, that's something I didn't do, which, thinking about it, if you put a slab... Can I reach it from here? I may do that. If you put a slab on top of the spawner, obviously that won't happen, but... I mean, that's minimal spawns. Not many skeletons will do that. Although he can't see me, he's not going to walk anywhere now. He will stay on there until he, well, despawns, I guess. Now, I've got slabs at this level, just to sort of help with the amount that I need. I don't have to use that many then. I quite like the way that this looks against the black. It's nice. I quite like the way this looks against the wall. But I may well change that to something else. I'm not too sure what yet. But again, I like these glowstones in here. If I put another random one there, and maybe there, and I'll keep this last one in my inventory. Slab, I'll give that back. And I'll just make a few more slabs and finish the floor off. We'll see how it looks, guys. Back in a sec. Okay, floor is now filled in. It only took a couple of minutes to do that. I now want to change the way this column looks. But I'm not too sure how I want to do it. Whether I take... Because you can take this one off and it be unaffected. But I just prefer having something there. So I wonder if we get a slab on the bottom there and a slab on the bottom there. The same with this side. We can obviously take that off and it'd be unaffected. We can take that off and it'd be unaffected. But I could get another slab there. Same on this side, I guess, hey? Let's take that off and that off. What about this? Is there water behind this? There isn't. Did one of them just die? Why are they dying? Are they shooting each other? Oh, that was the thing. If I take this off, they can see me. So they'll start to shoot me, and then that was the reason. They'll start to shoot each other. Okay. So we obviously don't want that to happen. We don't want them to shoot each other. We want to be able to kill them. Now, what about then glass? The downside here is I need a block there when I replace this one to push the glass against to. So this. Oh no, mistake. Right then, that's a little bit better, so we can actually see them there. I don't mind that. We can see them shoot up there. That's good. That skeleton has fallen off the spawner now, so that's pretty handy. I'm wondering if we need to get another chest here, like this chest, and it is already, crikey, it's already fully full. So we could get there's a desert just up the road. I could get a cactus and have like a cactus dustbin. Or we could get another hopper and go from that chest into another chest into another chest. But I'll be honest, the main thing here is we just want this for levels. Now I wonder if we have underneath this chest we have a hopper that just goes down into an empty space, and then it will just filter through, or we just get rid of that chest entirely and just dig a hole down there so everything just falls into a hole and disappears. I don't need or want any of this stuff. Like the bones, okay, yeah, the bones are pretty handy, but are we really going to need that many? I don't know. You'll have to let me know. I'll leave it like that for now. Maybe we can harvest those bones. I don't know if there are some villages that trade for bones. Not too sure. If they do, then obviously that's a great way to grind them up. Otherwise, they'll probably just get thrown away. So next thing we want to do is having a look at the walls and how to improve that. Shall I just get a glowstone in the wall there? That'll save me holding it. Let's get that in there. Again, I'm pretty sure the spawns haven't changed much at all in there. There's a lot of andesite in the roof, which is good. I do want that. I can't remember where I put all of my andesite. Ridiculous. I just want to offload some of this real quick. Right, that's a little bit... Oh, I just literally picked everything else up off the floor. Right, there's a little bit of bits and pieces in there for now. I should have brought my silk touch with me, really. So front is done. I like it a lot. It's things like the roof that we need to change next, and the walls. And also where our minecart starts. It'd be nice to have a proper little station in here. So what if we blow the other side of this out and actually have some sort of like... I brought a little bit of wood with us. So we could have like a little wooden station style-y thing here. So let's just do that. I'll blow this wall out this side, guys, and again, I'll catch you very shortly. Right, and I'm wondering about dropping this down as well. I think I will do that. We'll drop it down to this level here. That could go as well. I can hold on to that torch for now. I'm going to have to put andesite slabs on the floor too here. Crikey, that's going to take a minute to do that. Let's change those into a few more slabs. What I'll do, maybe run this... What's the best way to do this? Can this go in a circle? I don't know if it can it really? It may just have to go in a straight line, but we want to make it into a nice sort of station-y, style-y thingy. So I'll just replace the slabs in the floor here, and we'll get on to making our little station. Okay, we'll drop this down. Even if we put it against the wall here like this, I don't think that's too bad. And we'll finish off with our powered rail and redstone torch. So that can go there, so it's ready to go. So I would imagine we're going to be coming in, and we want it to look... I mean, we've already got the andesite slabs down. Looks good. It's nice, clean, open. Let's blow this wall out. I've got some wood here. I just need to know where to put this, really. I do like the way that wood looks. This wood especially looks against the andesite slabs. So let's blow a little bit of this out and put some wood down and see what it looks like. Some of that in and some of that in. I just want to be able to make 3 of these to make an iron... Iron? Yeah, to make 3 iron to make me a bucket. I don't know where I put my bucket, but it's not there. So what we're going to do is make a bucket, and then I've blown the wall out a little bit there. I'm going to make a water source from one side all the way across to the other side, so it looks like nice flowing water. So that when I put these fence panels in there, fence posts in, all you see is like water behind. I think that will look okay, but I mean, we'll soon find out, won't we? We will soon find out. Right, how does that look? I mean, you can still tell it's different colours, but it's okay. Right, let's grab this. It's a little bit more personality, so that is what we're looking for. We can always change it if we need. Maybe get some glowstone behind there. That would be quite nice. So the issue at the moment is we could do another lever, really, which again I can make a stick. That's what we need. Need to make this. Need to make that, and then we've got lever here. Right, so this redstone torch, with that being on all the time, as soon as our minecart goes down here, it hits that, it just goes straight back again. So that should prevent that from happening. That looks a bit better. The next thing is getting the walls done. Now, I don't actually mind the stone. I don't at all. But I wonder if we can dot in to make it look a little bit more rustic. Especially get rid of stuff like that. We can change all of the odd stone out for things like this and things like this, and see how that looks. A little bit of polka dot-y effect. Now the same in here as well, so we'll have to get rid of a few bits in here. Okay, we're getting there. This almost looks a little bit nicer now. I do like the edge on this andesite. That's nice. It is edgy. It is edgy. How about one up there as well? How's that looking? And then maybe a couple more down here. One there, and there. That might finish it off and just give it that little bit more texture that it needs. I think that's a bit better, don't you? I think that's a lot better. It's obviously doing the same thing with the ceiling as well, but not too sure about doing that yet. I am going to close this side up, so again we'll get a couple of these bits in. That makes that look a little bit nicer. I'm going to leave the roof for now. I'm not too bothered yet about doing that, but I am going to move this out of the way somewhere else. Right, so let's see how many levels we get. We've been farting around for a while doing this now. Let's see how many levels we get when we punch these guys. It's going to be loud and it's going to take a couple of minutes, so I'll cut back in again. We started at 19. I'll cut back in again when this is done, guys. I'll catch you shortly. Okay, I think that's that. Look how many things are there. Oh my goodness. There's so many things. I don't want any of them. Go away, go away, go away. Okay, so that took us up to 27. So from 19 to 27, that's a good amount of levels, just considering it's only been, well, I've been recording for half an hour. And that was a good bit of levels there. And we were here, there and everywhere. So, what I think we should do is I'll AFK for a little while. I'm not too bothered about changing too much more in here. Obviously we need to do the roof at some stage. Could just put some slabs on there. That obviously needs to move somewhere. Let's put this in... Oh, how about in here? Here? Cool, I like it. Gives us a nice big open space. That can turn on and turn off. Like it. Right then, well, I'm going to AFK here. I'm going to have a cup of tea. And we'll come back with a few more levels that we can go back home with. And look at these things floating up here. They're so cute. You're all going to die. We'll wait here for a little while, guys, to bash a load more skeletons. I'll see you very shortly, but we'll cut back in and hopefully we'll grab enough levels to enchant a few things. At level 30, let's see what happens, guys. I'll catch you shortly. Right, we are back again. How long has it been? I think it's been like half an hour. And my clothes came off, so whoa, what's the lag? What's going on here? Hopefully you can't see that too much. Right, let's put my clothes back on. They fell off. And let's bash these, see if we can get much further past. Honestly, if we can get to 30 plus, it's a bonus. We can go back home and start enchanting something. So let's do that. We're going to bash these guys and we'll see what happens. Right, it sounds like we're almost... Are we almost done? I don't know. Are we? I think we are. I can see things in there though. 30... Holy moly. Well, arguably it'd be worth just going up to 36 really, and which we are almost. So let's get to 36 and then we'll go back home, which is probably only a few more. Look at that, Jesus. We've still got residual experience floating around. Is that going to get us to 36? Pow! Give me this. Can I have, please? Pow! I don't know what's happened. Give. A little bit of experience. Level 36. Okay, that's enough for 36 to 33, 33 to 30, and okay, so 3 level 30 enchantments. That is absolutely enough for. Now, let's just put some of these bits back that we don't need. And guys, I'll see you back at the house where we're going to enchant a couple of bits and pieces. And let's see what we get. I'll see you, actually, you can come with me on this adventure, just up here, and we'll see if we can at least get up the hill. Are we going to be able to get up here? We struggled last time. Push. I think we can get most of the way to the top here. There, and I have to push it a little bit. Okay, right then. Guys, I'll see you at home very shortly, where we're going to enchant a few more bits and pieces. That's the back of my head. See you in a sec. I do like coming back this way, looking at our house. As soon as we get rid of that dirt ramp, which I've been saying for about 5 episodes, it'll actually be looking decent. And then obviously get a lid on. I think it looks quite cool. I'm happy. Look at it. Look at it. I'm proud of the base. Proud of the thing. Right, let's get back to... where are we? Let's get back to this one. Give me the ting. Pop it in the thing. Holy, sneezed about 85 times just then. Okay, so we're level 36. So what we're going to need... Actually, let's take off... How do we take these bits off here? We do that, don't we? Right, I need helmets, I need thems, and these ting. Actually, no, they can go back on. We don't need. What's happening? They can go back on. Okay, so first of all, we do have 3 enchantments, so we can see what initially this is going to give us with. Hold on a second. With a little bit of lapis. What is going to be on this? Aqua Affinity 1. We already have that. Chest plate. Thorns 2. Definitely not. Legs will be the same. Right, let me get some books then. Down the hole, please. Crikey. Okay, book at level 30. Ooh, power 4. We already have power 5 on our bow. It's a good one to get, but the thing with books is it may not be bow related for additional enchantments. I think that's the idea here. I want this, and I want there to be... Darn it! There's nothing else. Well, that was a waste. What have we got here? Projectile 4, not terrible, and Thorns 2 again. You're mugging me off. This is obviously also going to be Thorns 2. Right, book is Bane 3. Ugh. That's a nasty one. Wait, what was the helmet again? Projectile 4. Don't like it. I'm just going to go book. Hopefully there's other things. Knockback. Okay, Riptide 2's not a horrendous one to be getting there. And actually, before we do our last thing here, we have somewhere in this chest. No, that is an axe. This trident and this trident, which if I put them together up here, It'll make it a little bit better, yeah, like that. I forgot about doing these, you know. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Right. If we put the trident in, unbreaking 3. Should we do that? Should we? I don't know. It is literally already half broken. I could do with finding some more first, really, couldn't I? Well, I won't do it. I will do potentially another book. Let's see what this book is. Respiration 2. Going to be handy. This, unbreaking 3, is the best unbreaking you can get. Projectile 4. Do we do chest plate? Chest plate? Yeah, thank you. Let's do chest plate then. I can't believe my luck. What's happening to me? Unbreaking 3 is bad. And we have already unbreaking 3 on there. I mean, if we put these together, what happens? Does anything happen as it's now netherite armor? Probably not. This and this? No, I didn't think it would. Crikey. Well, that is a bad set of enchantments there. We've been mugged right off. We have been. Let's put this back on, this back on, this back on, and that one can go back in his hand, as I have already got mine. Let's put these books away, and just see what other books, oh, a couple beds, see what other books we have in here. Go over these one more time. So, efficiency piercing, piercing for crossbows. Not going to use a crossbow because they're too slow, and our bow is actually pretty darn good. Efficiency 3 is very good. Fire prop 4, unbreaking 3, infinity. That's good for a chest plate, like we already have. Another efficiency 3, and efficiency 3 there could be good. Luck of the sea, meh. Respiration 3. I already have. I don't think you can get respiration 4. I don't think. Should we try it? What am I doing in there? Give me this. Respiration 3. Is there such thing as respiration 4? I don't think there is. But let's just try real quick and see if anything happens. Can you not enchant netherite stuff? I don't know. I wonder if you can. I don't think you can enchant that. That's very strange. It should have said something, I think, shouldn't it? I don't know. Maybe my brain is broken. Okay. Next one along, Prot 2, Unbreaking 2. It's a bit of a meh one, but I remember we found that like in a random chest somewhere, I think, didn't we? That Flame, Knockback. Okay, Riptide 3. That's the one. That's a decent one. That on a Trident is going to do bits. Sharpness 1, Loyalty 2. Again, Loyalty 2 on a Trident. Very, very good. It means when you throw it at someone, it comes back. Feather Falling 1, meh. Power 4 is obviously very good, but we don't need it. And then Riptide 2, not as good as Riptide 1, Bane 3, meh. It's a bunch of average books, I'll be honest, in there, but it is what it is. We did spend over an hour down in the enchantment room and did get from 19 to 36. So for the sake of an hour, that's really not bad going. It's a shame that our enchantments were a bit dead. We'll just have to do it again. So I guess the next big stage for us, as I said yesterday, let me just put the... Get in, please, help. Let's put this lapis back. The next big thing for us to do is actually to go back to the nether. Because we need to start using this room up here for this. The capabilities of this brewing stand. We are desperate to start using this. Because that can make hard fights very, very easy. It can make breathing underwater very easy. It can increase your fire resistance so you can swim in lava. It's a really super handy thing to use, but we can't use it until we start to find and kill blazes. And the only place that I can think of that you can find a blaze is in nether fortresses, which we have absolutely not seen. So that's going to be our next few adventures, I would quite imagine, is going to be going back to the nether. Let me sleep. Going back to the nether and see if we can find another fortress. So, as for today, guys, thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time, where hopefully we can start our endeavour to find some nether fortresses. Thank you very much. Goodbye.